It's been a while. Hello everyone. If I popped up in your subscription box from like 12 years ago, I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt your regular YouTube watching. I'm sure that that not a lot of you who subscribed to my channel all those years ago are still here and watching, but if you are, hi. I think I should fill you in what happened. If this is the first time you're seeing me, don't worry, you didn't miss anything. For those of you who just found this video randomly, my name is Jenny. I am 30 years old and I am from Austria. And I made YouTube videos like 12 years ago where I was basically documenting my life a little bit. And a lot happened in those 12 years, and I thought maybe I should fill you in. So for those of you who actually have seen my old videos, you might be wondering what this background is, because 12 years ago I lived in my parents' house in just my room. I had one room and I loved it, but we had to move and we moved into this place. So what you're currently seeing behind me is my kind of like office. I just got a new desk, and over here is my boyfriend's office, and we have like some more storage. So this was supposed to be our guest bedroom, but it never really turned into that. It just kind of turned into an office space. And yeah, I have a whole apartment here, and I do actually still live with my dad. He has an apartment downstairs, and yeah, I will insert a few clips of like the move and renovating, because back then I was still filming. I actually filmed quite a lot of the process, but that just never got edited and uploaded. So yeah, a lot happened. I got severely depressed, started having extremely bad panic attacks, and had to go into therapy, and yeah, just a lot of bad stuff came with moving here and leaving my life behind, basically. That's why nothing ever came after the videos that I filmed and put up. By the way, the offline video that I filmed was never supposed to be my last video. It just fit, and I took a little bit of the pressure away from me, I guess, but that was never meant as my last video. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, that was a big thing that you missed, that we moved house and we renovated for a few years, and it would have made great content. That is what I watch on YouTube right now. It's just like renovation videos. I love them. Yeah. So that's the first big thing, I guess, that I wanted to tell you. Another big thing that happened last year is that my beautiful and amazing mother passed away very unexpectedly, and that just changed a lot in my life. And this year we lost one of our cats, Onyx, which was also a traumatic experience. So yeah, quite a lot of bad stuff has happened in the last year. I think with all of that's been going on, it was another reason for me to look at my life a little bit differently. Maybe it was also just like turning 30. Maybe that was just something in my brain was like, you have to change something. Because I also just quit my job. I filmed the clip on the day that I had my last day at work when I came home. I will insert that here. So I just came home just parked the car and just finished my last official work day. It's not what I thought it was gonna feel like, because when I quit, it felt incredible. But now I just had some one-on-one time with my boss, and she's so lovely, and I'm gonna miss her a lot. Surprisingly, there was a lot of tears on both sides. My boss is really, like, she's tough. She cried and I cried. And leaving the building wasn't a problem. Leaving the building felt amazing. Leaving the office was a lot harder than I expected. So I am currently on holiday, and by the 1st of April, I am going to be without a job for now. Which is okay, I hope, because, surprise, we're moving. So ever since my mum passed, my dad has not really been feeling too good in the house anymore, which I totally understand. He's all by himself now in a very big apartment. So we decided to move closer to where I grew up again, because currently we live like 1.5 hours away from where I grew up, and we do kind of miss it. We are very, I wouldn't say off grid, but we are quite far away from urban life. I will be without a job for a few months probably, while we sell this house and buy a new house and move and do everything. And yeah, I am terrified, but I'm also excited. So that's good. I think those were like the few big topics that I should fill you up on. And with that all being said, what can you now expect? Because this all just seems a bit weird. I am definitely going to be filming different videos than I was 12 years ago. I feel like that makes sense. I'm planning on having fun, no strict schedule. I do have like plans and ideas, hence why I'm doing this, otherwise where's the point? But I want to keep this as just a hobby that I like doing. I missed editing videos so much. I will film a lot of the renovation stuff that we're still doing in this house and then in the new house, and probably also some garden bits and just like moving and everything, and maybe some vlogging. If that sounds like that could be something up your alley, then you can stick around maybe. And if you're looking for more like the beauty stuff that I used to do, I'm really not in that era of life anymore. I've changed quite a lot. I think I'm very much a different person than I was, which is good. You shouldn't be the same person that you were 12 years ago. Like, hopefully you're learning and growing and experiencing things. So yeah, but I thought I would sit down for my first video back and just do a little update video. And for those of you who actually are subscribed to the channel and you are still watching YouTube, that is really cool, by the way. For everyone else who is just finding this randomly, there you go, a little introduction to my life. As I said, I want to keep this fun and light and relaxing, and if that sounds like something that you could get into, or maybe just have on in the background while you clean, then I hope you can enjoy what I put up online. So yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you so much for listening, for watching, for being here, for still being here. Hopefully I will see you with my first proper video soon. I also still have my second channel, which I will link in the description. I already filmed the video for that channel. Like, it's just a little Easter DIY, so if that's interesting to you, you can head over there. I will be posting most of those like little DIYs and stuff on my second channel, just as a little bit of fun. And yeah, with all of that being said, thank you so much for being here. Hopefully I will see you next time.